What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we got a couple of units to be talking about, especially all the awakenings and the new units coming with the World Tournament for JP. Now, with us talking about that, we're going to be talking about the details, we're going to be talking about what they can do. We're also going to be having a video coming out later today with the EZA for the Strange Anemba, because yes, Strange Anemba is going to be coming out on Global. So make sure to have the bell notification on, all that type of stuff, so that you're able to see that when it comes out. His EZA is kind of alright, but we'll talk about more about that in another video. So let's go ahead and start talking about these new details for the units that are coming out for the World Tournament, awakenings and new units, all that type of stuff. First we're gonna be talking about the Great Saiyan Man. He's getting his awakening from his other SR version, and he's going to get Strength type Ki +2, HP attack and defense 70%. Super attack is greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. His passive skill is attack and defense 70% plus an additional attack and defense 10% with each attack performed up to 58%. That's pretty good. Super class allies Ki +3 and attack and defense 30%, and then plus an additional Ki +3 and attack and defense 58% where there's an extreme class enemy. Whoa, wait, is that supposed to, no, I think that's for himself. And then extreme class enemies defense minus 58%. Now that defense minus 58% actually going to be really good when it comes to doing a lot of damage to your opponent, but I thought for a second that plus an additional Ki +3 and attack and defense 58%, I actually did think that was going to be for all superclass allies. That would have been way crazy. That would have been super crazy, but he is getting the superclass allies Ki +3 and attack and defense 30%. He's going to be a good support unit for sure, and with that, he's going to be having no problem keeping super attack uptime 100% with him getting his 3+ Ki and then attack and defense 58%. He's also getting the attack and defense 70% and an additional attack and defense 10% with each attack performed, which is not going to be hard. Especially if you get additionals or anything like that, you're going to be getting a couple of that. You're going to get that him maxed out pretty quick. So yeah, he's going to be hitting pretty hard and also having a lot of defense. He doesn't have anything else like evasion or guard, but I think his defense itself is going to help a lot. And then he has greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, which is going to boost his numbers like crazy. So he's definitely going to be amazing in the second or third slot. We would have to see how well he does defend or how much defense he gets before he supers in the first slot to see how good he would be in the first slot. But for a support unit that's supposed to be off rotation, I do think this is a really good unit, because not only does he get the greatly raised attack and defense, because if you're in the second or third slot, you will be able to attack before the enemy actually hits you, and then you get the Ki +3 attack defense 30%, then you get the other 58%, and then if they're extreme class enemy, you're going to get a lot more than that, and then you're going to be debuffing the extreme class enemy as well for defense minus 58%. Really nice, really good card. I like it a lot, and this dude is on a lot of categories, and I mean a lot, so you're going to be able to use him on a lot of different teams. He's going to be on World Tournament, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 2, Exploding Rage, Special Pose, and Defenders of Justice. So that's quite a bit with this Gohan coming out for the World Tournament. Let's go ahead and talk about the Jacky Chun now. The Jacky Chun getting his awakening as well. Physical type Ki +2, HP attack and defense 70%, greatly raised attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. He's Ki +1 up to 3+, and attack and defense 20% up to 80% at the start of each turn, and then plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. So yeah, that is gonna be really nice. You're gonna do super nice in the second or third slot. And then Kamehameha category allies Ki +3 and attack 30%. Kamehameha really did not need even more buffs to it. That's going to raise their attacks by a lot, and I mean a buttload. So yeah, that's going to be something to look forward to, especially if you want to put him with there's so many LRs you can put him with. Oh man, the attack 30% can go a long way when they can already hit hard. And then the Ki +3, the Kamehameha team isn't as crazy Ki hungry, but there are units that do need a lot of orbs to do a buttload of damage, so this could help a lot. The links with those units though, it might be a little iffy, but that support right there is going to be really nice in making sure everyone gets a super attack. And with those super attacks, a lot of the Kamehameha units are able to stack defense or able to raise attack and stuff like that. So yeah, there's quite a bit you could probably do with this Jacky Chun. The Jacky Chun's categories are World Tournament, Full Power, DB Saga, Kamehameha of course, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, and Planetary Destruction. Quite a bit of categories which you can use them on, but of course you want to use them on the Kamehameha team, of course. And then now we have this new Vegeta kid. The Vegeta has physical type Ki +2, HP second defense 50%, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and causes supreme damage to enemy with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. I can already tell before he even awakens that when he does awaken, this dude's going to be an absolute monster for Super Battle Road. You can already see it because he gets to greatly raise his defense for 1 turn. They can keep it at that, to be honest, but with him being able to raise his defense like that, he also has a chance of stunning, which it already makes him really, really good for Super Battle Road. But let's go ahead and look at his passive skill, which is attack and defense 70% and medium chance of evading enemy's attack. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. Ki +1 plus an additional attack and defense 20% per existing enemy. High chance of launching an additional super attack and additional attack 70% when performing a super attack if facing 2 or more enemies. Yeah, this dude, if he ever awakens from the World Tournament, he is going to be an absolute monster in SBR and ESBR because he has that chance of stunning. He has the greatly raised defense. He has the attack and defense 70%. He has a medium chance of evading an enemy's attack static. Ki +1 plus an additional attack and defense 20% per existing enemy. So if you ever get one of those stages where there's 5 or more enemies, I mean not 5 or more, but 2 or more enemies up to 5, you're going to be getting a lot of defense to be able to deal with that, and then high chance of launching an additional attack, and then also having additional attack plus 70% when performing a super attack if there are 2 or more enemies. Yeah, the more he has to deal with, the better he's going to be working with that. Now the only problem with this is that he will have lower stats right now because he's not going to be awakenable, Dokkan awakenable. But when he does get Dokkan awakenable, he gets those stats increased. He gets a little bit of extra percentage, and maybe even they ditch the 1 turn greatly raised defense for just an automatic raised defense. This unit by far will be one of the better units for SBR, ESBR, those type of units. It's just going to be absolutely disgusting how much he can stun. He has evasion, he has defense, he has a lot of attack, he can get additional attack, and then he can get more attack if there's a lot of enemies on the field. That's really good for this Vegeta. That's a really nice Vegeta, and whenever he comes on global, I'm going to have to grind for him for that reason only. He does have for categories Pure Saiyan, which is really good. Vegeta's family, of course. Youth, really good buff to youth. They have even more defense. Terrifying Conquerors, I don't see you using him on that team as much. And in Space Traveling Warriors, same goes, and Prodigious Warriors as well. Yeah, I think the main use you're gonna have him for is Youth, Vegeta's family, and Pure Saiyan. I think Youth is probably one of the better spots for him to be used in, and that's going to be, you know, it's really good. This unit is super good already without his Dokkan Awaken, passive skill, super attack, and all that type of stuff. This dude's amazing, literally crazy, especially when you're going against multiple enemies in SBR. He's going to be able to have a lot of defense. I mean, a lot, and with that evasion and with that chance of stunning, man, he just has everything on this unit. Except like if he has support, he would be like the perfect unit. But that's pretty much it for those 3 units, and we've talked a little bit about them, what they can do, what you can use them for. Other than that, these are some really cool units that are coming out. I think the Vegeta is definitely one of the better ones of the batch, and then of course the Gohan is absolutely amazing as well. The Jacky Chun a little bit lacking in behind because he doesn't have as crazy stuff to be able to compare them with the Vegeta and the Gohan. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to tell me how you think about these units, what you think about these units. Are you going to grind for these units when they come on global, or you're already about to grind them because they're on JP? Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. See y'all in the next one, and peace.